Donc moi ça fait depuis janvier que je suis dans l'équipe ouais, au début j'avais des gros, enfin j'ai beaucoup bossé pour rattraper le retard sur le jeu par rapport aux autres. Après ça j'ai dû beaucoup bosser pour rattraper mon niveau individuel. Après ça j'ai dû beaucoup bosser pour parce que j'ai repris le lead en terreau. Euh, Après ça j'ai dû rebosser mon niveau individuel parce que je suis plus du tout concentré dessus. Et ouais j'ai énormément bossé. Here you go James. You can use this in pubs. So you smoke here, body, and then you come and flash them. Right, so if you use that combo, then I'm pretty sure you're winning the round. It's kind of the best flash for Monster because it because it explodes here. Basically, if I remember correctly, you just line this up over here, and this will burn on top and below. At which point you throw this flash. So you aim at this height, and then you want to move it like just to the left, and then use the jump behind. That's pretty much it. So this means that if the guy is close, he's getting flashed as well. And the combination with the molly, um, means that he can't be sat in the corner. And if you time it correctly, if you molly and wait like 1 second, the likelihood is he's going to be moving out of the molly. Whereas if you flash too early, then he could still be just waiting, and then he can I mean, you still have the advantage, but he's not flashed, so it's just worth waiting like half a second. So if you do the molly and you use like the nose pop flash thing, you have a pretty good chance of venturing onto Monster because this guy has to move. He has to go left or right, but whatever he chooses to do, he's gonna get flashed. Like unless he goes straight up here, but then he's not in your way. So, une fois que tu commences à descendre, tu vises à droite. Tu peux le faire encore en slow. En slow, il faut juste avancer un peu. Dans slow. I did 2 or 3. Yeah. There. Just check the VOD out. Non, par contre, là, ce que t'entends, c'est style quand t'es en V1 et que ça parle pas et que je sais pas, il se passe un truc. Alors, mec, regarde un autre à travers le mur. Tu vois. Alors, on est derrière une smoke par exemple. Même pas un mur, on est derrière une smoke et je vise ici. Bah là, tu vas entendre le public qui commence à monter, qui monte, qui monte. Et là, tu l'entends, tu vois, parce que quand il se passe rien sur TS, t'entends. Et du coup, où tu tires? Et wow, il est à Charleville. Non, Charleville, non. Je où, vite. Charleville, c'est. Ah, bah, si tu réponds une fois, au moins, ça de répondre. So, yeah. Oh, you can also throw the money that I was showing earlier, the Crims money, from here. So yeah, I think it run far enough. It's more a question of how far you run, but money here is from outside ones. The thing that teams do that is underrated is actually faking B. Like they would smoke here, molly, and they would leave a guy. Like the others would just go back to A, and they would leave a guy here with an extra molly, and what he would do is actually molly here, which meant that the CTs can't rotate. Like they force the guy to jump out heaven, they force the guy here to push forward, and then they molly here, and they're stuck for 7 seconds. And 7 seconds is a long time. Considering your teammates have already rotated up, if you time it well, 7 seconds, there's no one's going to run through this money. And there's 7 seconds that you have, like as a 4v2 or a 5v2 on it. Ridiculous. Like you could just hold here, and like you hold here and you have a guy say here, you can constantly switch. Like he can hold short, and as soon as he sees someone short, he can just switch to monster and peek monster. And the other way around, like if you're holding here, and it's trickier for this guy, but if you're holding here, you can just go like that and just hold short. You just stay alive and just bait for your teammate. I mean, I think one of the most common setups is one guy here is holding like this side and ready to turn around, and the other guy just holds this angle. It's obviously works better with an org like most strats, but he just kills one guy and then just hides. This guy gets shadow advantage on the second guy that's not even looking at him. If one guy gets killed from here, the likelihood is he's gonna run out like this, which isn't actually the right thing to do if you're a T, but it's just how you react to things. Because if someone gets killed from here, the best move, like the best play, is to just peek here, because the chances of him re-peeking once you've checked and didn't see him are kind of slim. So you don't want to be just chasing after him. You want to look to see where the second guy is. This obviously is is counterintuitive, and that's why it's very hard. I mean, MIBR is kind of like one of their players wanted to bench himself, so it kind of sucks, and they have no choice. But I'm not too sure about our raises. I mean, really, are we back to this using a player as a coach and stuff? Not a great fan. These are some top flashes for. Let's see. That one's not. Do you pop flash for toilets? It flashes the guy that's angle. The same way you could line up long smoke. Maybe it's in. I think that's decent. I mean, the guy, if he's here, he's dead. So yeah. Actually, Stewie throws a one way. Talking about one ways, no, Stewie throws a one, and he sort of smokes here. I think it. Yep. There you go. That's a. Like, if you know you can do it, then you could be this side and spam him. But yeah, that's kind of the sick one way to get an easy kill. You people, I'm sure we can work it out. Right, so that's pretty much. That's okay because they have to go through it. You'll probably find a better one somewhere. So top of the dot, lined up with the out of this thing, body. Then the flash is fine on the top of the flower pot thing. Then, oh yeah, by the way, I use like, so we use pro players, we use jump bind. So that's their way of doing it, and the way that I see it is actually throwing the other smoke. So smoke from here, smoke this, and smoke this side. And then throw the default van money. So yeah, do it this way. So it's kind of the same, but it's the opposite of what they would do. You go in the corner of the bin, and then you just aim literally at the bottom of this. I don't even know what you call it. Aim there. Stay crouched. The other way to do it, takes a bit more time, is to line up here, so the middle of the gutter and the pavement. Then aim between middle of these two things. When you get down to here, you throw it. And yeah. This one goes a bit deeper. I mean, not much, but it goes.
Bon, Sif, t'as vu Perrine jouer?
Ouais.
Mais
On est d'accord que c'est pas folichon, mais par contre, dis-toi quand même que t'as un kill en moins que